Alright, welcome back guys. This is gonna be the new video. So, as you can see from the thumbnail, how does losing weight help with depression? Right. So, depression is a very broad topic because depression can actually be, if not, contain several factors that can affect a human being, a person, in order for them to be depressed. It could be chemically imbalanced. It could be maybe you're alone. Maybe there has to be something with the family. There's several, childhood, stuff like that. How does losing weight help with depression? Good question. Yes, I know that you clicked for that because you're either on a diet, you're either just browsing, but, you saw my pretty face and you decided to just listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the average viewer, the average person is actually depressed. You know, for example, I used to be depressed back when I was overweight. But how did I overcame depression? How did I jump the fence, to see the other side? Because depression is very, very interesting. You could be one day you can be, your mood can be just swing out of nowhere. You're one day you're probably really, really happy, you're pumped up. The other day you just don't want to get out of bed. It just really depends. Now, it does depend and it does vary from person to person or from male to female. But in reality, if you are overweight, yes, you had it right. You answered the question. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Yes. If you lose weight, if you're an overweight person, losing weight can actually, if not boost your confidence. As researchers, Harvard University, Walla, who knows what a university, or Stanford, the most expensive universities in the US, in the world, have done research about depression and weight loss. Now, if you are a depressive person and you're taking pills, that could be, it could be a big factor. Persons vary from different depression. What, like I said, they tend to probably overeat. They're going through something. They don't feel this weight. They don't fit it in. They don't do that. They don't do what society wants it to do to them, right? But here's the thing. If you're an overweight, if you're a female or a male or anything overweight, you can actually change that. If you're depressed, if you feel right now depressed and you're overweight, believe me when I say this, once you start making the changes and once you stick to them, you will see results. I know it's hard to believe because there are people such as me that, yes, I used to be fat. If you don't believe me, like, look, I have loose skin, like on my chest, on my love hand, well, on the side of my, abdominals, stomach, right? Different types of not pronouns, my bad, synonyms. But yes, I used to be a fat person, and I know that comes with several struggles, right? Maybe I grew up without a father figure, right? Or my childhood was probably, BS, or it was poop, right? I don't want to cuss because I don't know who's watching this, and I'm trying to keep this friendly. But yes, if you are of the ages probably nowadays, kids are now depressed, elder people, my people, the age demographic, which I am, I'm 20. But from now on, I've seen kids, little kids, probably from the age of, 8 through, I want to say my age, 20. They're, since nowadays we have social media and, we have unrealistic standards that society puts into our heads. Yes, a lot of people get depressed because they think they need to be this actual weight or this actual, or to act a certain way for certain, society norms. But here's the thing. You don't have to follow them, bro. or bruh. But no, you don't have to follow them. If you are a kid, right? If you're watching this and you're actually like under the age of 18, then bro, if you're overweight, you have a problem. Believe me when I say this, Now, before everybody comes fire down in the comments, yes, it varies from person to person. Once again, you can have chemical imbalance, you can have hormone imbalance, you can have this, you can have that. Sure, if you're an overweight. With depression, it's the same. It varies from person to person. But if you're overweight right now, if you're a kid and you're like, let's say 15, and you're overweight, you need to make some changes, bro, because right now you're growing. Like, for example, I grew up most of my life being fat. I grew up fat pretty much. But when it skyrocketed, I was probably in middle school, at the start of sixth grade. I started to just binge, just eat delicious food without any supervision or any control. Now, did that affect me in the long term? Yes. When I finally saw the light, I was about 16, 17. I was around that age when I said, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going to change for the good, for the better of the people, for me. Because, yeah, I started, do it for the people, right? Because they started saying, do this, do that, do boom, 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 right? You get bombarded with, hey, bro, or hey, cousin, you need to lose some weight. You look a little chubby. Oh, you look a little big, bro. Are you like on a diet or something? This typical, you know what I mean, right? Yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, if you're really like, if you're a teen and you're 15 or below, believe me when I say this, male or female, you are growing. Your body is growing. I wish I had the same mindset and the same, what can I say, this discipline to not eat whatever I wanted and to actually follow a diet and to follow a fitness routine or an exercise routine or whatever routine, workout routine. Because, believe me when I say this, those years were the worst years of my life. Yep. From the ages of 6th grade, which that is like 13, till I was like 18, 5, 6 years. Those were the worst years of my life because my weight skyrocketed. I didn't listen to my family. I didn't listen to the doctors. I didn't listen to the friends I had at that time. I didn't listen in myself. I didn't have self-love. I didn't have anything of what I have right now. Now, when I say this, sure, I mean, this is some personal stuff, but this is some stuff that you guys might need to know. And why not say it right now? But it doesn't matter what age you are. It is very important to start at any age if you're overweight. It doesn't matter if you're 15, if you're 10, it doesn't matter if you're 20, my age. It doesn't matter if you're 30, 40, 50, 70, 80. But it does depend from person to person. I'll have to say that, Don't keep me accountable. I'm just saying random stuff. No, this is actually true. You can start right now. You can start planning for today and then do it tomorrow, Start implement little tasks, like don't eat this at this time, or don't do this, don't do this certain habit, don't do this certain thing, don't eat this certain thing, because if I'm not mistaken, you have a pantry, right? Or you have something to eat, or somewhere to eat, where you hide your little stuff, right? Yeah, I know that. Shh, shh. I'll keep that between us. But let me just say this: would you rather eat all that juicy, delicious food, or would you rather, maybe little by little, throw it out? If it's a bag of M&Ms, throw it out. If it's a Snickers bar, throw it out. If it's a Hershey's bar, throw it out. And don't think about it. Don't feel guilty. Do not feel guilty for throwing bad food, junk food. Can you have treats from time to time? Yes. But not right now. You have one main focus: to lose weight, little by little. It doesn't matter what age you are. Remember, everybody grows at different times for the teens. And for the elderly people, your body, it's a machine. You must take care of your body. That's what I didn't understand, Back then, I did not understand that my body was a machine. This is what powers it. The brain and the heart, of course, and then the organs. But your body's a machine. You command yourself to do something. Like right now, I'm commanding myself. I'm forcing myself to be on a camera right here, and explaining to you, viewer, or my people from the internet, to do a certain thing because it helped me. It has helped a bunch of people, but it will help you. I know that for a fact. If you start incorporating little habits, little habits, little by little, you know, throwing this out, not eating this, maybe think about this, maybe you can eat that for later. Or maybe I just throw it out. It's between one or the other, right? It's either be more healthy for a healthier you, more longevity, more this and that, or pretty much eat myself to death, be bedridden, be like one of those 600-pound individuals that can't even get out of bed and they just eat without any control, without any supervision. They just eat themselves to death. I mean, there is something to reflect today. If it's night, reflect it. If it's in the morning, reflect it. If you're going at work, think, you know what? That dude Andy was right. I think I should reflect that. I think I should not eat that Hershey's bar right now. It's lunch break. You know what? I'm going to eat that chicken with rice and some salad, maybe some veggies, and I'll give it a try. I'll give it a go. If it works for 1 week, I'll keep going. If it works for a month, I'll keep going. If it keeps working and you keep losing weight little by little, good job. I did my job. But if you say one day, you know what? I'm not going to eat that salad. I prefer to eat that sandwich with some fries and maybe a Coke with a lot of sugar, Jummy sugar, right? Jummy. And then 1 week passes by, you keep remembering, don't eat this, don't eat that. And you say, shit. Well, maybe next time. Next time goes by 1 month. And you say to yourself, you know what? I mean, I don't like how I look. I don't like how I'm performing at work. I don't like how I'm performing at this exercise. I'll stop. You give it a try, that month. 1 day, 2 days. I'm not going to do it. Not anymore. A year goes by. You are 100 pounds overweight. What happened, bro? We'd come back to this video and be like, you know what? Oh my god. I should have done that, I should have. You should. You should get I should have out of your vocabulary from now on. If you're trying to lose weight and you say, oh, I should have done this, I should have ate this. I should not. I should. You should take a break. Take a deep breath, a nice deep breath, till your lungs feel full. Clear your mind a little bit. And give yourself some meditation, some 0.5 of a second meditation. Look up. Look at the mirror. Go to the bathroom or whatever. Look at a mirror. And look at yourself. And really talk to yourself, right? A lot of people nowadays have these phones, right? They have phones, they have this, they have screens everywhere, right? Like this, right? They're just like scrolling, right? That's a really bad habit, I'm trying to fix it myself, I'm trying to fix it. I'm not perfect. I'm just like you. I'm flesh, bone, handsome, or beautiful, or whatever you are. But yeah, that's today's message. I hope that if you're actually overweight, or you're just watching this because, or you have a family member that needs to hear this, or you have someone, some family member, some teacher, someone, your friend, your best friend. If you have a fat best friend, send this to him. Tell him to watch a couple of my videos. I used to be really fat. I used to be really obese. Trust me. If I didn't switch my habits, I could have been one of those individuals that you see on my 600-pound life. I kid you not. And I truly believe it that I would have been like that. I truly believe it. with all conviction in my heart. But please let me know what you think about the video. If you want more videos like this explaining how depression can be cured by losing weight, let me know. And once again, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to give me a subscribe. And don't forget to put that little bell on the side of the subscribe, and leave a comment, I'll be happy to hear from you guys. And you guys take care.